Hey guys, welcome to week 6 of NTI. This week we're going to be focusing on what is the Big Bang and how do we know that it happened. So remember, every week you're getting this introduction video posted on Monday. The goal is for you to watch it before you come to your first live lesson of the week. We're going to continue using multiple types of platforms. You guys have done great with that so far. Thank you for your focus and effort. Remember, the Google site is the place where you can see the full layout of what we're doing. And Google Classroom is where you'll be turning in all of your work. Both of those sites are really useful for you. Please make sure that you're utilizing both, especially the Google site. I think we forget that that's there. What you should expect is that you're going to have some work assigned on Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday as we go through the lessons. This week we do not have class on Friday, so that was why my Wednesday, Friday classes, we got our stuff bumped up this week, our assignments bumped up. Remember that if you miss a live meeting, you need to watch the recorded version later. And all work is due this week, October 4th at 11:59. There should be some gaps and some openings for you guys to get caught up and make sure that you then as well have all of the week 6 stuff done. Remember to go in number order. Now, that being said, the number order is a little bit weird this week because I had to kind of shuffle things around from week 5. Make sure that you're always turning in completed work on Google Classroom. Remember that if you attend a live lesson and do not need to watch the recorded lesson, it still needs to be turned in so I can have record of that. And it's super important to watch the whole Ed puzzle. The grade is not recorded unless you watch the whole thing. Remember, there are a million ways for you to contact me if you're having problems. Please feel free to reach out. I will do my best to support you in whatever way I can. So remember our expectations of being safe, responsible, respectful, prepared, and here. We are pretty clear on what that means in a real classroom and in a digital classroom. We've done a really nice job practicing that and learning that as we go. Other announcements, keep doing makeup work. We are finishing out the first 6 weeks, so that means that grades will be posted here pretty shortly. Get that makeup work in, okay? And similarly, make sure you check grades and comments on the different apps and sites that we're using because there might be some specific things I want you to redo or fix, okay? So, as always, thank you for your patience, flexibility, and resiliency, particularly last week with all of the outside world stuff that was making it really hard for us to focus and be good students. But we're going to bounce back, we're going to be fine, and we're going to keep pushing forward because we are awesome. So this week's agenda, again, we are talking about what the Big Bang is and how do we know it happened. We're going to start by making sure we understand the timeline of the universe of when these things started happening. And then we're going to look at some specific evidence that supports the Big Bang Theory as the beginning of the universe. And we're going to have an understanding of how that evidence proves the Big Bang is the most logical answer for how the universe and matter and energy was all created. So your assignments this week, again, the numbering is kind of funny just because originally these were going to happen last week, but we have our preview. We have 3 assignments related to the first lesson of the week, which if you are in 5th and 6th period, that lesson was posted on Friday. We did it Friday. Then the second lesson of the week is going to be with our evidence of the Big Bang and going to be looking at the big 3 pieces of evidence that support the Big Bang. And if you watch the introduction video, you're going to hear about that the very first time. Make sure you're always checking your tank and taking time to fill it to make sure you are your best self so you can be your best student, be your best person, be your best friend, daughter, worker, whatever it might be. All right, here we go. Another week. Good luck, y'all. Be in touch.